Hi folks, it's John from lastchanceau.com. I'd like to share with you a brief update. This is the 1928 Ford Model A Roadster. In an earlier video we shared with you we were doing some work to the front post on the passenger side. We did quite a bit of work to that main floor area underneath the bench seat. And now we've got the what they refer to as the seat riser. We have the seat riser, which is the original one. We've welded it back in place at the original points that they should be at. And then we've done quite a bit of progress on the metal fabrication. So in an earlier video we shared with you where there was a lot of product on top of this metal and it was very, very difficult to sand off. So now we have that all cleaned up. We did a lot of hammer and dolly work where a lot of the major dings and dents were. We used heat where we needed to because we wanted to get the panels as close as possible. It's hard to see with the shiny metal, but there's still some imperfections that will come out later. So that once we had all of that sanded and completed, we cut out the old rocker panel, patch panel near the bottom here, which was several holes through it. And then we have this nice reproduction that we showed you in an earlier video. It's a replacement panel, and this being the Roadster with the jump seat, this quarter panel is longer, and because it's a 1928, this ribbed rollover section continues right to the door. It meets the door and goes all the way out. We get a lot of questions about that. Different years this tapered and stopped earlier, but this is correct for this Roadster. This is a 1928, quite rare. So this piece comes all the way across and meets the wheel. We have this replacement panel for the inside wheel well, and then obviously the fenders will attach to that. It still needs some work, but we've got it welded in place where it should be. And as we come around the back, it's a little bit crowded here. You can see where we have the inside. So you can see where we've got that inside patch where we cut out the old steel, put the new steel in, and then we have, obviously, this is the back side of the tub. And then on our, this would be our back passenger side, we've done the same thing. We have the inner wheel well plate, and it's welded in place. And then as we come out to this side, same amount of work as we've got rid of all of the different product and body fillers and stuff that they had on here. It's down to bare metal. We've done the appropriate hammer and dolly work and using heat where needed. So once again, this quarter panel is really close to where it should be. And then we have our outside panel. You can see some of the weld through marks. You can see we have nice penetration with the welding. You can see the different colors here. And then we have the rollover with the reinforcement plate welded where it should be. And then same thing, our lower panel. So we cut out all the rotted section, and then we fitted this new piece in and then ground it smooth, and we have the proper alignment. We notch in and then we go to weld and grind. It doesn't have a raised or an overlap portion. And then same thing on this side. If we put a level along here for the door opening, this piece fits perfect with the original quarter from 1929. So lots of progress in the metal work. We still have the rear components that need to be modified and dry fitted. There's replacement panels for that jump seat area, and there's a roll pan or a rollover pan to the back portion. So those will be the next things that we'll be working on. But this is just a brief update. This is the 1928 Ford Model A Roadster. I thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceau.com.